Good morning. Good morning. Do you have an? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And I'm glad all of you could attend it, but somebody not coming. Anyway, do you have an idea of this picture? Can you guess my topic? Right?
Energy.
Energy.
Yeah, this is my topic, our future energy, and this is James, and today I will talk about our future energy. How many kinds of future energy do you know? Or
Sunshine.
sunlight energy?
Wind.
Yes.
Electron.
We have a lot of future energy, and have you experienced in your life with future energy? No? Yeah. That's why I choose this topic. And it is hard to believe that 200 years ago our main energy source was wood. But now we have a wealth of energy, which is fossil fuel. Fossil fuel. Before I telling some details, I will tell you some outline. First, what kind of problems are there fossil fuel? I will explain fossil fuel what it is after this one, and what is future energy, an example of countries that using future energy. And now the last one is conclusion and discussion. This is keyword. First, fossil fuel. Fossil fuel is fuel formed by process of buried dead bodies. For example, in the past, lots of dinosaurs was live in the earth and they die on the land, and some natural make change into fuel that we can make on today. And the second one, hydrogen. Do you have an idea of hydrogen works? Hydrogen is kind of chemical, but it's really explained to this word. If I explain this word, I have to use a lot of scientific words, so I just explain the easy word into chemical element. And pros and cons. In the future energy, they have a good thing or bad things. So pros and cons. Pros is good thing, and cons is the bad thing. I will use on future energy. Explain. And the last one, intermittent. Intermittent is something happened not continuously. Intermittent will be used on wind energy or solar energy. Okay. Fossil fuel. On 21 centuries, we are using fossil fuel. This is our main energy source. However, it is becoming increasingly the problem that is fossil fuel making global warming, such as air pollution, acid rain, and sea level rising. So I will talk about the disadvantage of fossil fuel. The main problem is environment hazards. Hazard is dangerous means. Fossil fuel, when it burns, the carbon dioxide is given out, and consequently, the greenhouse gas, which is main aspect of global warming, is produced a lot. As a result, green gas makes temperature of Earth rising, go up, go high, then resulting melting of iceberg, the polar ice caps, or affect to low of lying on areas and rise sea levels. The second problem is acid rain. We studied already before in the class acid rain. Fossil fuel, when it burnt, sulfur dioxide is given out. Then given out, and they rained into the ground, and the effect to monument of made of bricks work and wood or crops. Their destruction, the destruction happened. And the last is rising prices. In fact, fossil fuel is not much for us. Only few of countries have a lot of few fossil fuel. Yeah. For example, in Korea doesn't have any fossil fuel in their land, so they must be imported fossil fuel. So Middle East countries, they have huge reserves of oil and natural gas. Organization of the petroleum exporting countries, this is OPEC. This group consists of 13 countries such as Saudi Arabia and Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, and so on. They are responsible for 14% of world's oil production, and they hold the world world oil reservation. Yeah. So next, I will talk about future energy. In future energy, they have two kinds of future energy. The first one is natural energy, and the second is artificial energy. Natural energy is that people might obtain energy from natural, such as solar energy, wind energy, or tidal energy. Tidal energy is using waves come in and go out to the sea, the people using the power of the wave. And artificial energy is that people might obtain energy from machine by human. This is solar energy, and this is wind energy, hydrogen cell fuel, and nuclear fission. So first, I will talk about wind energy system. This is wind energy good thing. Wind is free, as you know, and if you locate it in have a lot of winds, that is good place for building windmills. And the wind energy that makes wind energy makes energy that energy from wind, so there's no pollutant or they don't need to require harmful chemicals. It's only using wind. And some people think this structure looks beautiful. Anybody likes this structure?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, in the past, there are a lot of very big and very old-fashioned, so people doesn't like. But on modern version, they changed into thin structure and only 3 blades. Yeah. And in the village, they receive electricity from this structure, this wind energy. So people just pay using this service. They don't need to build whole structure, each person. So this is efficiency for village. And this is the bad effect of wind energy. The wind is not always blow. So if they don't have any wind, we cannot make energy. And the storm or typhoon hit the structure, it will broken. They're using wind, so they're weak at the wind. And sometimes this is dangerous for birds. Sometimes birds hit the blades and the windmill is broken or the birds die dead. And some of the people don't like this structure. And extra information, when it turning turbines, it sounds very noisy. The next one is solar energy. Solar energy using sunlight, and the sunlight is abundant. Abundant means a lot of, plenty of. This means because the potential of solar energy is 100 to 120,000 kilowatts. This means all over the world people need 20,000 times more. Okay, so 120,000 kilowatts means more than more over the world people needs 20,000 more. Sunlight, solar energy is sustainable. And environmentally friendly and silent. There's no moving parts in their technology, and they don't make noise. So it's very quiet and yeah. And the disadvantage of solar energy. The sun is not always on the sky. At the night they don't have sun, so they can't use solar energy anymore. So intermittent technology. Only even in the day they have a lot of clouds they can use at all. And when you want to build this solar energy, we need more space to build this one. And this is very expensive and hard to make this panel. This is very exotic materials. Solar cells is made by it's rare in the natural. It is called calcium telluride or copper indium gallium selenide. This is the specific name. If you want more information, you can search on these words. This is this one. It's very difficult to find in the natural. It's rare and expensive. And hydrogen cell. This is one tank. We can go 270 miles and 480 miles in one tank. It's very efficient fuel. This is for example of hydrogen cell. In Japan, they make this hydrogen cell car. They're using Shinyo's lithium-ion batteries, and they one charge. They can go 1,000 kilometers with one tank without charging. They driving 27 hours and 40 kilometers average speed. It's really efficient. Hydrogen cell fuel is efficient as twice as efficient as gasoline. Conclusion: there are a lot of fossil fuel problem, so we need to protect our environment and we keep our earth. So people need to find future energy to protect our environment. So I introduced 3 kinds of future energy. And this is discussion for question. What do you think future energy problem? And what do you think? Please discussion, please. I told you some disadvantage of future energy, or
Maybe government pay much money.
money
Yeah,
problem.
because you cannot build in manage by yourself because it's a lot of money. If you get this fund from government,
Expensive.
maybe the citizen will think about, okay, we can start about the future energy.
Maybe that is expensive like that, but what do you think?
No, I think no, not expensive. Because most of the technology will improve. Just for now, it's very expensive. But in the future, we can yeah.
In this table, Don said future energy will be not expensive. And what do you think about Don's opinion?
Not good.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, the future energy is good for environment and our future.
Yeah.
I
Same
think so.
reason.
Yeah. And second question: when will future energy will be common to everyone? Some technology is rare and expensive for people, so we can use only few of technology or solar energy, just windmills. When will common?
Huh?
When will energy be common to everyone? Now still using fossil fuel.
Yeah, it must be.
There is no more fossil fuel, and they will think about future energy. Or they still can find the fossil fuel, so they still can use it.
When fossil fuel
Gone, spill.
gone, people will find
Yeah.
future using
Fifty.
future energy.
Really speak.
In that table, they said when fossil fuel gone, disappear, they will use future energy to everyone, for everyone. What do you think?
I think future energy will be also disappear. There are limited of amount, so we need to find.
Yes. Yes, it will not happen tomorrow, but eventually we will no longer be able to rely on the fossil fuel. So thank you for listening. This is my reference.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sweet.
All right. Stop.
Yeah.
All right, Jay.